And guess who is back? It's good to be back as well. So, I'm now shooting on a new camera. It is pretty cool. As you can see, I am well bearded up. This is my, let's get out of this light. This is my peak week beard. So, I hold this peak week beard just to hide, you know, that gauntness. So I'm looking pretty hobo right now. So, it is today 3 days from comp day. So the last, you guys haven't seen me, I've had 15 kilos of a gain. I got pretty fat. And now I've gained a little bit of size, I think, a bit more muscle. Now it's time to show it. 3 days, this is where it's gonna kick off. I've got a tan tomorrow. I've got getting ready, pretty much. A lot of food prep's already done. I'm looking the best I reckon I ever have. I gotta clean this up. I'm not happy with this. So, I can't wait to get this off. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna shower, get off this beard, this massive wolf beard, and we're gonna take you on a journey to INBA Ballarat physique. Can't wait. And I can't wait to see the quality of this video with this new camera. YouTube game is stepping up to the next level. Let's get it. Okay, heat lights on. Just had my shower. I attempted to shave one of my legs. So they're looking a bit interesting at the moment. I've got this one nice and shaved, and we've still got some dirty ass hair on that side, but I'm planning that I think I'm just going to shave it later because that took a long time. I'm respecting girls that actually shave their legs quite often because that is painful. Like, it took a long time. So I'm going to spend more time on this now, get rid of this, and yeah, from there maybe I'll shave the other leg tonight. I'll leave it, see how we go. So I'll get this off. I'm going to electric shaver this one. I'm not going to use a proper razor just because I still want it a little bit long on stage. I don't want to be completely 10-year-old again. So I'm going to do that. Obviously this is how we're looking. Coming in. Still today I've had about, what do we got? I'm sitting at about 10 litres of water. So I'm kind of excited to cut my water. I'm going to come in a little leaner than that. We'll see. I'm excited. Yeah, a little bit fresher. It's not bad. This leaves kind of a little bit, but not like a hell of a lot. So this I can get away with pretty much on stage. I don't want to be completely shaven, and because yeah, never grows back really bad. And this reduces the time that, you know, I might get razor burn or anything like that. So pretty much all shaved down now. I've got a gym session late tonight, it's 6 o'clock now. I'm gonna have to go and cook some dinner. I'm on fish and asparagus and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna cook that, and yeah, we'll get ready for pretty much tomorrow. It's gonna be a quiet night tonight, Friday night. It's just gonna be PlayStation and all that, so nothing too exciting. I'll probably get some cardio in as well. This is how we're looking. I'm gonna drop off to pure water as well. Trying to lower my sodium for tomorrow. So, pretty excited. This is gonna start round 2 of my series. Episode 1, round 2, we're gonna have 3 comps. This is gonna be good. I'm excited. This camera is gonna change everything. So finishing up tonight. It's about 11 o'clock at night at the moment. God, I'm looking super white. I'm going to show you pretty much what I've been eating. The main things I've got in the fridge at the moment. Biggest things I'm leaning on are a heap of eggs. So a hell of a lot of eggs in here. Is like a salad with olives, tomatoes, cucumbers. I have that with baby spinach. A lot of asparagus, like a whole bag. I'm having a bunch of asparagus with every meal. My egg whites, and yeah, I'm pretty much prepping a lot of that. That's all I'm having at the moment. I've dropped my sodium, so I'm starting to have some pure water, and that's changing things up a little bit. So tomorrow I'm going to get up, do some cardio in the morning, have a little bit of a touch with some weights, see how that goes, and then tan at 1, so we'll take you along there, and then we'll come back and it's just going to be chilling out. Once the tan's on, it's all pretty good, and I can just hang out. My legs, they are looking shiny and silky smooth. I finally got around to completely doing my legs, and yeah, we're pretty much cruising the night. I'm gonna pretty much try and get some sleep tonight, because I know tomorrow, usually comp night, I don't usually get too much sleep, so I'll try and get some sleep then and hang out for the rest of the day. I'm gonna check in with you guys tomorrow. Then I'll probably try and upload this tomorrow, and then have a full comp day, because there's going to be a lot of content tomorrow. Until tomorrow, guys. I'll see you then. Good morning, guys. One day out from show day, so it's Saturday, the 24th of September. INBA Ballarat is tomorrow. That will be exciting. So I got up about 7 o'clock this morning, and I'm going to hit some faster cardio. I'm going to hit that one up first. No training today, so no weight training. This will be like the first day that I don't do any weight training. We're looking... I'm feeling pretty flat at the moment. I'm pretty lean, but the rest of me is pretty flat. So hopefully, put the back. This is one of my weak points towards my back, so I'm hoping I'm going to bring that in a little tighter. So breakfast, shower, faster cardio. I might walk up to the hill, or I might hit the gym. Then I'll get into some breakfast. I'll show you what I'm having for breakfast. And then 10 at 1. So once the 10's on, then it's exciting. Here we go, cardio about to kick off. I'm going to go head down to the gym for, hit the stairs for a little bit. Nice day, as you can see, in Melbourne, which is a rare occasion at this time at the moment. So we're going to go down, hit the gym, hit those stairs. I'm feeling a bit of a tweak in my calf at the moment, so hopefully that will come out alright. And then come back, shower, eat, cut my water soon. So I know it's getting close then, so it's all going to start to come in. And then relax.
Pumping out some arms, and it was just, it's just organic.
So done, cardio down. That was I did about 30 minutes on the stepper. Yeah, that was not fun. I'm pretty depleted at the moment, so my legs were just burning the whole time. So, a few things to pick up this morning. I got to get some fish for lunch. I'm pretty much going to stay where I'm at, depleting, until about after my tan's on. So after that, then right here. After that, I'll get my tan on, then start the carb up. And I'm carbing up on sweet potato, rice cakes, and what else? Sweet potato, rice cakes, and oats. So that's going to be dry. Cut my water out soon. So that's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to grind it all the way to the end of this prep. Face is looking skinny today. So I'll jump on the scales in a sec and we'll see how we're on. Here we go, cooking breakfast. So today's menu. We've got eggs. They're cooking up well. So in there's 12 egg whites and 4 full eggs. So this is gonna kickstart me in the morning. Cardio's done, so I can have that. It's gonna fill me up a little bit. I'm dropping sodium a little bit, so having a long black coffee. I don't really drink coffee, as you guys that have followed me for a while. I'm all about those monsters, the white monsters, and it is killing me at the moment not having them at all. So, because they're loaded full of sodium because there's no carbohydrates. So yeah, I can't have them until post-show. So they're going to be good when I get back to them though. So I've already got them stocked in the fridge. As soon as I finish, we got some white monsters. Once these focus. Yeah. So they're my favourite flavour, and yeah, they're not too bad, but sodium loaded, so I'm staying away from them. And have breakfast, shower up, scrub up, because I just want to make sure my skin's going to be all pretty good for when I get my tan on, because I'm not going to use any like moisturizers or anything, because that's going to affect the tan. So just water, exfoliate, make sure my shaving's going to come through. Then get the spray tan. I've got about an hour drive to get to where I'm going to be tanned at, and it's going to be at Ballarat where the show is. So that'll be exciting. So we'll see you along the way. Here we go, finally got to the tan. So we're looking good. Here it is, Tracy, midnight spray tanning, the only good stuff. We're going to get nice and dark. We're on the good stuff here. She knows the way to my heart. Monsters, we can ruin the coffee, but look at this, low carb. I'm gonna want anything but low carb post comp though, because I can't. We need some C4. Oh yeah, I didn't bring any C4. Should have. But we're gonna get nice and dark, and we'll check it later. So it's that time again, nice and dark. Tracy's hit me up with pretty good tan. We're coming in pretty strong. Haven't even touched carbs yet. So just about to start the carb up. And coming in pretty tight. So I'm hoping that these carbs fill me out a little bit more, because I'm going to need a bit more size, obviously, to step up in the physique category. It's a bit different to fitness. So let's get these pumping. Side chest is coming in real well. So we'll see what happens when the carbs cooking at the moment. I'm shooting on some sweet potato chips, so I've cut them up and just doing with some coconut oil, baking them up. 95 grams of chicken for meal 1 of carbs. In the microwave I've got some asparagus. I'm still trying to drop some water, and then I'll have about 125 grams of sweet potato, 100 of the basmati rice. So it'll be good to get that carb up over. I'm just going to have a night chilling out, practicing some posing, doing all that. We've got Sean looking good. Look at this. So he's looking good as well. So we're all going to come in and it'll be nice and set. See what the night brings. So finished carving up for the night. It's about 10 o'clock now, and yeah, I'm gonna try and sleep. I've had some coconut oil. Tonight I had 40 grams of oats dried, a bit of coconut oil to cook them up. I've had about 500 grams of sweet potato with some coconut oil as chips. That's pretty much my carb up, so we're gonna see how it goes in tomorrow. Hopefully I'll drop a bit more water. Looking pretty dry. Still want this lower abs, but it's all about this upper. Making sure my upper comes in strong, because I know some of the boys that I'm going to be up against and they're going to be strong, so I want to look big on stage. So we'll see. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. I'm going to start the morning with some steak. It's going to be small protein, so steak only a little bit. I'm really going to focus on those carbs, so I'm going to have probably more sweet potato, some brown rice, and then slowly carb up that way. Till then, we'll see what overnight does. Alright, here we go. Let's have a look. A bit of fun up posing.
When I step in the room, the club go crazy. The lights come on, but I gotta stay true. Don't let my mind go lazy. Booty shaking on my song for a little bit of cash. Pull out my big gun rhyming. Call me Rambo Stallone, and them white girls love it. That girlfriend scream like music. Sit a jam on the moon, think of what I gotta say to show that I'm a humble artist. I'm a dream the farthest alone. See my relatives, think a waste of time is what I'm doing. You a lame ass rapper, go home. But fuck that, Rain Man, beats go dumber. Real talk when the hood don't come on. Roll time with that window down. You gon' hear me now, like what up? Say now, what you mean to my shit pop? Radio jams, girl, this night. On the grind, cause we back for more. It's like Macklemore, my thrift shop. You do it one time for the haters that'll make us do a layup, but we dunk it down. So we stretch pole up, what's the hold up? Fruit roll-ups in the backseat, drunk and out of control in the motherland. So we got all night, on the other hand, girl, where your other man? Obey and we rockin' true. I might chop the roof, it's top down like convertibles. Do real shit, homie, let it go. 2 steps, salt and pepper with oregano. Step in your dorm, they humming my sound. Chillin' with blind girls,
See how dry we get tomorrow, eh? Until then, good night. Here we go, show day morning. So, this morning on the breakfast card, it's about 6:30 a.m. We've got dry oats with coconut oil. So, that's going to be meal 1. It's going to get some carbs into me straight out, and it's going to be quite dry, so I'm going to stick to dry carbs. So I'm pretty much going to have oats, bits of sweet potato, and then nothing but rice cakes carving up into today's show. I'm on stage at about 150, so I'm going to try and eat carbs every 1.5 to 2 hours. That'll be full carb up. Hopefully I'll dry out. I woke up this morning, maybe a little bit drier, so I'm almost ready. So 7:14, just hanging out at the moment. I think I'll get ready. Repping the Cellucor II. I've also got my new breed trained here jumper that I'm going to wear on the way in. Repping the new breed life. So that'll be cool. I'm just watching some YouTube videos. Keeping calm, not an early riser, so I'll do that, do my hair. It's pretty easy for guys to get ready. I've gone with blue shorts this time, so on my other ones I've always gone, these are like full blue shorts, and I've tapered them up a little bit at the bottom. So a little bit tapered up just so I can show off some quad, because I don't have the best calves, so if I really I don't know, if I don't show a lot of that like my quad, looks like I don't have legs. So that's not a good sign. So I want to show a little bit of legs as well, even though they say physique's not judged on legs. I'm pretty sure it's going to come into consideration if it's really close, which it may be today. So eat up. I'll probably have another oats and coconut oil this morning. I'm feeling not that hungry, so it's not too bad. So I'll do that, hopefully dry up a little bit more, get in some rice cakes. I gotta go pick up some weights and stuff for backstage. And then hit into that, and then I'm going to pose hard. I'm only in one division, so I'm going to really have to bring it in that one division. So I'm excited. It'll be good. So all pretty. We're looking coming in pretty tight. Still got one more oats meal. I'm just going to stick to oats, and then just have rice cakes and honey for the rest. So it's about 8:30 now. On stage at 1. Not hungry yet, so I think I'm just going to have low volume, high amount of carbs and save my eating for afterwards. I don't want too much volume, but I want to thicken out quite a lot. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll push in a few hours. So on the home stretch. So finally backstage, had third meal down, looking in, a little bit dry. I want to get a bit dry, so I'm going to start on rice cakes every about hour now, and I'll slowly pump them up. Found a nice little spot, going to get some posing in, got a mirror, so it's all going to start happening, so we'll see how we go.
Can you touch like if you can focus on different?
Yeah. So we are backstage now. I've had my top coat on. Looking pretty big. Look who's showing up. Got pump up crew all in. We're all looking good. So not too bad. Jump out is weighted. So almost ready. A few minutes out from stage. Should be ready.
Shit, homie, let it go. 2 steps, salt and pepper with oregano. Step in your dorm, they humming my sound. Chilling with blind girls, dumbing it down. The stars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The stars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all.
Here we go, we are pumping up. Kathy, one of my clients, is getting ready to jump on stage. Erin at my other corner. I just took out first overall fitness. No, first overall physique. So that's our jump class up and taking out my first ever first. So we've got, I think around here somewhere, Candice, but we'll pretty much check in and we'll keep it going as we go. No, you need to hit that record button.
Where it says record.
I know my shit! So I'm about half an hour out from my overall, so that will be bodybuilder versus physique versus fitness. That'll be interesting. So I'm going to continue to pump up and try and hold this dryness. I'm feeling good, so I'll eat a few more of these and then have to hold my chocolates and all that for afterwards. So get into some carbs, then I'll go out there. We'll have some fun because I don't know how they're going to judge it. So it's just going to be a roll of the dice. 1 in 3 is the best casino odds, so let's see how we go. So all finished up, ended up placing number 1 in physique open. Pretty happy with that. Now electrolytes, get my hydration back up, get a monster in there, and we're off the grill. Where else would we go? Number
I could hear your mum screaming out at me. Delicious.
So at grilled now, after time, completely destroyed and gone. Smashed that mighty Melbourne. So now I have 3 weeks from today and I'm on stage for Sydney. 5 weeks today, on stage for Bali. So I'm gonna have to pull it in tomorrow pretty tight and then restart on prep. Start my cardio back up again. I have a little bit of leeway where I want to work on my back a bit. That was probably my weakness in this comp. And then we'll go into Bali and shoot on from there.